All right, so this week was mostly marketing, websites, information like that. Pretty basic stuff that you would have to think about when you're thinking about stuff like that. And since I don't have a lot of people following me here yet, I probably might rebrand. It really depends. I have to think about it because I don't want to box myself into only helping people with carnivore. I would love to help people who want to try the full proper human diet spectrum. Uh, Obviously, I'm sure 99% of you have figured out that my name is also because I'm autistic. Uh, I'm always going to be autistic, even though I'm doing fantastic now and have almost no symptoms. So I don't know if I will incorporate that into that. If I do rebrand, I might just make it wellness with so and so or coach so and so. I'm not sure yet. I will have to think about it. It gave us so much to think about with these lessons. They were really valuable. The information was really good, but it left me with a lot to think about. However, I can finish the extra credit because I don't have a lot more to do other than thinking of names and different platforms and things to use for the rest of this week. So that's good. Whew, I would have to do it now. I would have to rebrand now before I get any further in this, or at least much further in this. I probably can still think about this for a few more months, but it's for me, it's huge because I do like the name that I came up with here, but I also do not want to box myself into where people think I'm only helping carnivores. So I really got to think about that. So it was a both an easy and a complicated week because of that. It was an easy week because you're getting all this cool information and it wasn't that many lessons. It was a difficult week because now all of us have so much to think about. I put up a short 10 or so minutes ago that you guys might be interested in that's just about how I found out from some Christians that even though I like to incorporate meditation, like mindfulness meditation, guided meditation, and like guided sleep hypnosis and stuff of that sort, that some Christians believe that that is against their religion or they can't do it. It's forbidden for them. So I'm going to have to discuss with some religious people what kind of alternate things can be offered that have that same kind of mental exercise but doesn't violate somebody's personal spirituality. Because just because I don't follow something doesn't mean that I'm going to be disrespectful to people who do, because everyone is different. All of us are different. We're all just real, normal humans. We're all different. We're all normal humans. So it's been a thoughtful week. It's going to be a week where I continue to sit and think probably all the way through until we figure out what our next week's assignments are. And I really do think it's going to be something that I'm going to end up thinking about a lot for the next few days. All of it, including that this is an obstacle as well. So it is something to, I guess, kind of view that way as a small obstacle, and several different types of decisions will be made that can affect the future of what I do and what other people like me do, because there's a bunch of people in that same cohort that are trying to get the same kind of credentials and do the same thing. So I'm sure that it's not just me alone. I'm sure there's several other people who are like, oh man, I might have to rebrand before I get more followers. I think ultimately it really just comes down to I do want to help people have a guide or a companion on their proper human diet journey, and that's the most important thing to me. And for me to be a good coach, I need to be a real human being. So that means that I can't name it something, my channel or my social media is something that would just be me trying to force it out there, like, oh, this is a good name. This is a good name that will be the most common thing for people to look at and like. It has to be something that I like too. So yeah, it's going to be a very thoughtful week all the way through to next week, and probably for the next few months I'll be thinking of this. If any of you guys from the class are in here, good luck on yours, because man, we got a lot of stuff to think about. I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. Have a very nice weekend, and you guys take care. Bye.